Hi, my name is Bas, and I've been diagnosed with a borderline personality disorder 3.5 years ago. The reason I make this video is, and I will make more videos, is to tell you my struggle, my problems and my conquers in my life with a borderline personality disorder. And mainly, mostly I want to give you tips and ideas of how to get better, because I've been in therapy for 4 years now, and it has helped me a lot. So you may hear something about a session or groups or a book, and I will also give the title and the author, of course, but mainly just events that happen in my life and every day. I'm a little bit nervous. My English is also not so great, so please be gentle. But I would like to give you tips with the subject of this title, and that is getting through the holidays. Holidays are, for most borderline personality persons, a hard thing. They confront you with your situations, with your feelings, and your thoughts. But I'd like to give you some positive tips of how to deal with them. Because if you're getting depressed or not feeling well, you tend to maybe harm yourself, which I used to do in the past. And I found ways to not do that and turn it into something positive. So this is a piece of paper I wrote down so I can find the words, but also have some tips written on it. And the first, most important tip is be prepared. It may sound odd, but be prepared. Don't go into the holidays like I will see what happens. No, what you could do is write down realistic situations that are likely to happen, and just write them down on paper. Because that's the first thing you have to do, be prepared. And to do that in a more practical way, I'll show you this. That is a book that I've made myself, for me, and only me. It's called What If, and it says Wat Als in Dutch, because I'm from Holland. And I summed up 30 what if situations that has happened to me in the past, and that were very difficult for me. And I gave them numbers, and I made a page for every number, and I wrote down the what if situation, and I made different multiple solutions for the situation to deal with them. And I will give you an example. It takes a lot of time making this kind of books, but it's very helpful. Number 5, what if I get in a very bad, depressing situation all of a sudden, and I can't go anywhere? Well, I go to point 5, and these are a few of the solutions. I'll read the first one. Well, it says, it's in Dutch. If, for example, I'm in a mall and I'm buying a present for a friend because the holidays are coming and I want to give him a Christmas present, and I'm standing in line and there's a song coming on in the store, and it's just a song that I just can't handle. Everybody has those kind of songs, and it's coming over me like a wave of depression, and I don't know what to do with it. I found a way to deal with that, which works for me, is that there's a reason why you don't like the song. It may be the words, it may be the sound or something, but there's always, when we people listen to songs, we always listen to a certain part of the song. And I try to listen to different parts. For me, I like to listen to the voice, not so much to the words, but to the sound, and I'd like to listen to a piano, for instance. but I never really listened to a bass line. So what I would do in that line in the store, I would listen to the bass line and kind of make it another kind of song. I'm listening to it like it's a song that I'm hearing for the first time, and maybe I'll make an improvisation to the song, the melody of the bass line, just for yourself, because a song only takes 4 minutes, and then it's gone. So that's a situation that works for me. I take control by changing it, and I make that decision, and I'm taking my mind on something else. And the second point